Hello everyone, and welcome back to another weekly episode of Race Starting with the Basics. Today, we're going to be going over how to change out your wiper blades. Stay tuned. Okay, so for my vehicle, there are two different lengths, one for the passenger side and one for the driver's side. The passenger side is a 26-inch length, the one on the driver's side is 16 inches. Now, my owner's manual will tell me this particular information, and if I go to an automotive store, they'll also know. AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Napa, there's a bunch of different types and some specific small town ones depending on where you live. Older vehicles, you can leave the wipers in what they call the down position or the resting position and pull the arms up. However, on this particular model and on most newer vehicles, you actually need it in the up position before you actually do that, otherwise you'll run into an issue. So this one here is pretty simple. It pulls forward just like that. Let me make sure you can see it. Okay, so it pulls forward just like that. Now, in order to get this particular type off, I put Bosch on here after the original manufacturer or OEM part was actually taken off when it went bad. So to release these, there's a little push pin clip on the side. I pull it together and pull backwards. It releases it. This style and most vehicles have what they call a J hook on it. You'll see that here in just a moment. I push down. There's the J hook. And this one definitely was ready to be replaced because it was already coming apart. Alright, so this is my driver's side, which is my 26-inch. Show you how easy it is to do this here. You can pay somebody else to do this for you and put on the wiper blades, but you're going to pay them like at a dealership or a mechanic shop. Usually, if they're charging you for it, they'll charge you 15 minutes worth of work is the bare minimum. So 15 minutes or 0.3 of a work hour. So every, they charge about $100 on most places, and this is something simple you can do yourself. Okay, so this J hook here is going to slide over this particular outside like that. I'm going to go below it. I'm going to bring this in, press it back, and hold it with my index finger and my thumb to get it lined up here. It's easier when I'm not explaining it. Just like that, push forward, it locks in place, and then I pull this down, and that seals the deal. Let's get the other one done. Again, open it up. Slide through. And in less than 5 minutes, having all the parts in front of me, I just showed you how to do that. They're going to charge you 15 minutes, and however much they charge at an hourly rate, broken down by that 15 minutes. So this is something you can do yourself, save yourself a little bit of money. Well, now you got the knowledge, now you got the know-how. Now you can save yourself some cash. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Race Starting with the Basics. If you haven't, please hit that like button down below if you like what I'm doing. And if you're not already, subscribe. See you next week.